travelers, we're back today with another video from our Walt Disney World trip.
Yeah, what day? Day 8? Day 8 of 10.
My family, if you've been following along, they're actually flying back today, so that's sad. But Jenna and I are here for a couple more days, kind of wrapping up our trip, but...
We'll be transferring to Caribbean Beach today, so we already, when we packed up this morning, we called down to Bell Services. They sent up a luggage cart. We gave them our suitcases and a case of water, and so we will see our luggage over at Caribbean Beach. They transfer everything for you, which is great.
Yeah, really nice perk that Disney offers you. I kind of wish they brought back more of those perks. Like,
yes.
You know, like usually in the park you could have merchandise you purchase transferred back to your hotel.
Yeah, a lot of those they say are for COVID purposes, so hopefully we see those return and brought back soon.
Yeah,
as things are starting to return to quote-unquote normal.
Right, but we are here at Disney's Yacht Club, getting ready to have breakfast at Ale & Compass, so really excited for this meal.
Yeah, we heard a lot of great things about it, so we'll see and be able to compare this to some of the other breakfasts we've had at this resort and some of the other resorts this week, so let's go eat. Restaurant has Joffrey's cold brew. So pumped. A lot of the restaurants only have hot coffee, so to see like an iced option, very excited about that. For my breakfast this morning, I got the blueberry bacon pancakes, which come with a choice of sausage or bacon for $14. Very reasonably priced. Very excited to try those when they come out.
And for my breakfast this morning, I got the American breakfast. It's $15, and it's 2 eggs, any style, served with breakfast potatoes and a choice of sausage or bacon. And it also comes with toast, so I got some white toast with it. So pretty standard breakfast fare, so we'll see how it is. So we just got done with breakfast at Ale & Compass, and it was really good. Much better breakfast experience than Chef Mickey's yesterday, but it was awesome. The food was pretty stellar, service is good, and you're at a deluxe resort restaurant. We weren't rushed by any means. Good quality food, good quality service, and like Jenna even said, she would come out of her way to go here. So I would say the same. If you're looking for a good kind of like chill way to start your day, check out Ale & Compass.
Yes, I was telling Andy off camera that I really love it here. I love the dark blues, and it's just really cute, and I thought it was delicious and really well priced. Like, my pancakes were huge. That was a ginormous portion, and it was only $14. I think that's a really good value, and this was one of the first breakfasts that we didn't feel rushed. It was really nice. It's the last morning, we're taking our time, but it was for the 6 people, it was $150 with the 18% gratuity. So less than half the cost of Chef Mickey's, and a much more pleasant experience. And I think the quality of the food was much better as well. But I would definitely recommend this place.
What a pool, huh?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to finally go to the pool at Caribbean Beach, because we were there for a week and didn't go to the pool once.
It's not like it's just like a good pool with like the sand bottom. It's huge.
Well, it has to serve both yacht and beach club.
Right.
So they needed a big space. But they have something for everyone. They have a water slide, a lazy river, regular pool space, space for activities, and then like the beach area, which has like toys so you can make sandcastles and stuff. Something for everyone.
So news as of today is arcades at the Walt Disney World Resort are reopened. And we just stopped in to take a look at the one at the beach club. When I was a kid, I spent a lot of time in there when we were hanging out for the day by the pool. So it's nice to see those areas for the kids reopening again here at Walt Disney World.
Yes, I am heading.
According to all the COVID signs, you're not supposed to enter if you have fatigue or body aches or muscle soreness. I am walking around the parks all day. Yes, I'm fatigued and sore.
Are they implying that you shouldn't be fatigued or sore?
Apparently, but I'm pretty sure everybody is.
Have you seen the people walking down Main Street at 9 o'clock at night?
No, everyone's waddling at the end of the night. Although I don't know if people will think we're being insensitive about COVID symptoms.
We're not trying to be
We're
at
not,
all.
100% not. It's very serious. I was just reading the sign. It says if you cannot confirm that you don't have those, you're not supposed to enter. And I'm like, I have them.
All right, just said goodbye to my family. They are on the
Tragical Express.
the Tragical Express on their way to the airport. They were like, "Thanks for having us." This was
gracious hosts.
this was your trip. We were the guests. Like, thanks, Mom and Dad, for an awesome trip. We had a great time.
We have been talking about this trip for 2 years. It was supposed to be last year, and because of COVID, it got pushed. And
Yeah.
So it was nice to finally be here together and experience the parks and the resort.
Yeah.
You know, they were very excited to show this resort to me, and like, I'm definitely a Yacht Beach Club person.
Well, same for me. Like, this was my childhood resort, you know, so very lucky to have done that in my childhood and to come back here with you now and do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again, Mom and Dad. It was an awesome time, and safe travels back to New York.
Yes.
But I do love it here. It's this
Nobody's
whole
on the water slide.
this whole lagoon is just
Oh, I mean, it's gorgeous.
stunning views.
But wanted to kind of give you some information on what it's like to transfer resorts at Walt Disney World. This is the first time we're doing it, so just kind of want to share what we've experienced. When we were all packed, we called down to Bell Services and said, could you please send up a luggage cart for us as we're transferring resorts? So they came up. They said it was going to be 20 to 25 minutes. So keep that in mind, call early. Like if you
Yeah.
don't call it 11, if 11 o'clock's check out. So they came up, we gave them our luggage and the case of water we wanted transferred over. And so they put luggage tags on all the bags and said where it was going and had our name on it. And that will be moved over to Caribbean Beach. We're going to go take the Skyliner from Epcot, since that's a quick walk, over to Caribbean Beach. It's just one stop. And then when we get there, and once our room is ready, you just call Bell Services and you could have your luggage brought to your room. Delivery is between 1
And 5.
5. If you arrive at 9 p.m., that's fine. You can still get it delivered, but that's like the window. So
Right.
if you need something before 5 o'clock, make sure you packed accordingly and have it on you,
Right.
because that's the window that you could not have your luggage till 5 o'clock. So just keep that in mind, but it's great. They'll transfer it. You could go to the parks, you could do what you want, and then just head to your resort later. But very convenient so far.
Totally. I think that's going to do it for the Yacht and Beach Club portion of our trip.
No, but I love Caribbean Beach, so I'm excited to go back.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, listen, is there really a bad Disney resort? I mean, you're at Disney.
I'm still a big fan of Pop Century.
Oh, for
I mean,
sure.
the Value Resort and Art of Animation, a Value Resort with the Skyliner, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a game changer.
Yeah. You know, it really just depends on the type of Disney vacation you want. So if you're going to have a vacation like we had in the past, like in, I guess, March of 2019 when we stayed at Pop Century, like that was our trip where we were doing full days in the parks.
Rope drop to fireworks.
Right. And we did that. And so we were never in the hotel. So really it was just a place to sleep.
Yep.
Right. And so do the cheapest option, which are your value resorts.
Like we never really ate there, like
Right.
and we didn't swim there. It was just like we want to be on Disney property and get those perks, but not pay
Right.
a lot of money.
And after going through the pandemic, you know, or while we were going through the pandemic in October of last year, we were like, all right, let's treat ourselves a little bit to a nice resort. So that's why we upgraded to the Caribbean Beach, especially since it had just undergone a renovation as well. And I think that's our new favorite, because we can't, I mean, my parents, paid for this trip, and this was one of their big vacations in a long time, or their big vacation in a long
12
time.
years,
Yeah. So they
yeah.
splurged on this and wanted the hotel that we used to go to as a family. So that's why
we wouldn't be able to pay for a week here.
But we can swing Caribbean Beach, which is in the moderate category, which is why we're doing that.
I wasn't singing.
You weren't singing?
No.
No?
No, I was not.
What song has only been stuck in your head for the last day?
All the Tiki Room songs. In the Tiki 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 Tiki. And welcome to the tropical hideaway, you lucky people, you. It's literally been in my head all day.
Oh, and
what?
Was it like night 2 of our trip, night 3? They were doing fireworks testing at Epcot.
Yeah.
So I ran out here and did that quick video. Last night, they did it again. I was sleeping.
Something's happening.
I'm kind of bummed though, because I said in the first video, I said if there's any more testing while we're here, we'll cover it for you. And there's me sleeping.
You are such a slacker. I mean, I didn't even go out the first one. I was out for that one too.
You're you didn't even realize where. You're like, where are you going?
All of a sudden, I woke up we got up early. I was up at like 6 the next day, and I go on our YouTube channel, and I'm like, there's a video up of fireworks, and it already had comments and views and likes, and I was like, what the heck? So Andy heard the fireworks. He went out. He recorded a video. He edited a video and posted on our Instagram. I was dead asleep.
Yep. And because obviously when we do our videos, we do everything together.
And he does certain things, and then I usually do captions and all the tags and some of that we kind of divvy some stuff up. So then everything was just done by him, and I was like, oh.
I was like, sorry,
okay.
I couldn't wait for you for this. This is I want this to be news in the morning for people to see.
Exactly.
So, but here we are at the Skyliner. Let's go to Caribbean Beach. Look at Everest.
Where? Oh, that's cool.
There's Tower, there's the top of Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, yeah.
And the Rock and Roller Coaster Show building behind the trees there. So, if you want a hack of sightseeing at Walt Disney World, I think we just found one. So, if you're coming from Riviera to Caribbean Beach or vice versa, about halfway through that quick hop, you could see every park here at Walt Disney World. So, behind you, or depending which way you're going, you could see easily Spaceship Earth, easily Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster Show building. But if you look off in the distance, you can see the Contemporary, and then to the left of that look, you can see the very top of the castle.
You can see Galaxy's Edge.
You can see Galaxy's Edge.
You saw Pandora.
You could see the top of the floating mountains of Pandora, I'm sure. If you look also, you could see the top of Everest.
Crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, maybe at the top of California Grill, you could see stuff. That was really cool. So if you're ever doing the Skyliner from Riviera to Caribbean Beach or vice versa, look for that. So when you and I are working in Massachusetts at home,
yeah,
isn't it weird to think about that there are people just working in Disney World?
That's so funny because, whenever we get home from a trip, my thoughts for the next 2 weeks until I get out of Disney mode is that I'm always like, somebody's on Space Mountain right now.
I know.
And it's not fair. That's literally what I think.
Yeah.
Is that somebody right now is having the time of their lives, on an awesome ride.
Yeah.
And it takes so long to get out of that mindset. But yeah, when we were sitting, at our dining room table for 14 months working, we were always thinking of this place.
Yeah. Just some guy's job, he's just cleaning the sidewalk of Caribbean Beach.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no to retiring here.
I know. I'd want to get a job at one of the parks or something,
I'd love to be
go to the theme parks, just have a part-time job when I retire.
Yeah. 31 years old.
Yep.
Already thinking about
Already
retirement.
thinking about retirement.
Okay, I'm ready to leave your lazy millennial comments.
We work very hard.
We work very hard.
We both have full-time jobs, then we vlog. Andy DJs, and then I have a travel agent side business. We're busy people.
And I have a podcast.
And Andy has a podcast. We are very busy people.
Very busy. We're back.
We made it.
Banana Cabana bumping for lunchtime.
So the pool is bumping too.
Yeah. Oh, it smells good.
It kind of has like a note of like coconut. Do you smell it?
Yes, I do. Oh, I did get that.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Subtle. It's
Yeah,
subtle.
yeah.
We're gonna change for the pool. Oh, that's so nice.
Hello from the Caribbean Beach Pool. It is actually very well themed.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
You have like the fort kind of vibe with the cannons.
Very pirate. You know, they have those pirate theme rooms here, so like it's very on brand.
Yeah.
And if you want to see a full resort tour of Caribbean Beach or a room tour of like the standard room here, we'll leave links to those below from our last trip. Great location, great moderate resort, and you have the Skyliner, so.
I would say it's probably one of the best moderate resorts.
Yes.
Even though there's a category of not too many of them.
Yes, so 2 of the moderates are closed right now for COVID. The
Port Orleans Riverside.
And Port Orleans French Quarter. Now the Coronado Springs, which has the Grandisino Tower, is the other moderate. It is open, but the only transportation from that resort is the bus. So I think the Skyliner here pushes it to the #1 moderate resort.
Totally. A lot of people hype Coronado Springs now that it has Grandisino because that's like a moderate plus almost. But
the transportation's awful. People,
yeah.
Especially lately, I've heard people waiting, over an hour for a bus.
Wow.
So that's just, if you're more resort people who might occasionally go to the parks, or if you like Disney Springs, you're very close to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Then that might be a better choice, but if you're doing a lot of park time,
yeah,
this is the one.
That's why it was perfect for our October trip because
Yes.
we knew we wanted a little bit of a nicer resort, but we're still going to the parks.
And we wanted the edge for Hollywood Studios.
Right.
This is the hub of the Skyliner, so we didn't have to do any transferring, because that was when you had to be in the park to get a boarding group, but now you can do it from the comfort of your bed.
Yes.
I want to go on the slide.
I didn't hear you giggle that time.
It was so short, that's why. I didn't know. Whew. That one's really fun.
Oh yeah?
It's faster at some points than the
Oh really?
Stormalong Bay slide, but it's so short.
Yeah.
I want a cocktail.
Back at Banana Cabana.
I love this place. It's such a pretty view. You got the lake and the Skyliner and the pool, and I dig pool bars. So this will be old news by the time you see this video, but it was just announced that Sebastian's, which is the table service restaurant here at Disney's Caribbean Beach, is reopening June 24th. Reservations are now open. I'm so bummed that we missed it. We've always wanted to try that restaurant, but we did order the Caribbean pull-apart rolls that are here at the Banana Cabanas. It's on the menu here right now since that's not open, so we'll finally get to try at least one dish from Sebastian's. But if you're staying here, Sebastian's is definitely a great option. My guava pina colada is delicious and probably my new favorite frozen drink.
Wow.
Yeah. Guava butter, onion jam. Ooh, that onion jam. It has like a caramelized onion taste. And then the guava butter's sweet. Ooh, that's an excellent combination.
It's so good.
A lot of Disney's restaurants are like known for different bread services. Like we need to go to Sanaa one time at Animal Kingdom Lodge. They're definitely known for their
bread service with like 12 different sauces that are African inspired. Like tonight at Le Cellier is supposed to have really good like pretzel rolls.
Oh yeah.
The bread at that you can order at Nomad Lounge, but it's from Tiffin's, is supposed to be really good.
Right.
So it's just like
California Grill, don't they have good bread service?
California Grill, yeah. Sebastian's makes the list too.
So here at Banana Cabana, for drinks, I got the Banana Cabana, which is actually what I also had at the Beach Club pool a few days ago. It is Cruzan Mango Rum, Parrot Bay Coconut Rum, Bowls Creme de Banana, orange juice and pineapple juice with a float of grenadine for $13. Jenna had the Pink Guava Colada, which is Cruzan Guava Rum, a Disney Select single barrel rum blended with guava, cream of coconut, and pineapple juice, also for $13. Both really good. On the sweeter side for me, I'm not a big sweet drink guy, but I had a sip of Jenna's, and for a frozen drink, it's a really good one. Like, that's a, if a drink's gonna be sweet, like that's a good one to get when it's frozen like that. So, both delicious drinks and good deals for Disney alcohol. And then for food, we got a couple apps to share. We got the chili con queso, which we had last time we were here. It is Caribbean style chili, pimento cheese, pico de gallo, and fried tortillas for $12. And we got the Caribbean pull apart rolls, served with guava butter and onion jam, also for $12. Both are home runs. Really good chili, good portion size with the chips. And then the pull apart rolls are famous here, known as Sebastian's, but they also serve them here. You need to have the jelly and the butter and the jam together with the bread. Really good appetizer all around.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
So we had a delicious beverage and snack over at Banana Cabana Bar. I love that bar.
I do too.
I just love watching like the Skyliner go by.
Yeah.
It's so nice. The 2 drinks and 2 appetizers was $53 plus tip. Our server was awesome. We had a really nice conversation with her. And then we've just been enjoying the pool. Our room is finally ready. So check-in is at 3 o'clock and we got the text that our room was ready at 2:59. They let it go down to the wire.
Really pushing it there.
But we got we requested a room by the Skyliner, and we got that. We're in Jamaica again, which is where we were last time. Great location considering we're going to Epcot tonight and Hollywood Studios tomorrow. So yes. Skyliner all the way. So we are gonna go head over to the room and get ready for our lovely dinner, anniversary dinner at Le Cellier tonight.
I hope I have room.
We have several hours, and you only had a snack.
I know, but we also had the great Ale and Compass breakfast this morning.
Yeah, well, we have several hours to digest before we eat anything. So.
But yeah, thank you to Christina, our great server at Banana Cabana.
Yeah, she was wonderful.
It's just good to see so many more cast members coming back to work. She was actually lucky enough to be back working since last August. Which was great. But with so many more things opening right now, like we just talked about Sebastian's reopening, that's going to bring back more cast members. So it's just really good to see.
Yeah, and she told us about the Sebastian's. We hadn't looked it up yet.
Oh, yeah,
The Sebastian's menu. It usually was just like a typical table service. You look at a menu, you order what you want. It's actually going to be family style, but not in all you care to enjoy, which is different. All of the family style meals we've seen around Disney are all you care to enjoy. This is going to be a little bit cheaper, but it's like they bring out a certain amount of food based on how many people you're with. But it was like they had like 3 different meats.
A beef, a pork, and something else.
A chicken. Like the Caribbean. Everything's very Caribbean inspired there. And it came with like broccoli rabe and some like rice and beans with the Caribbean pull-apart rolls.
And then a salad.
As an appetizer, a salad, and then bread pudding for dessert.
Right.
That sounded good. I wish it was going to be open while we're here, but...
And she said it's going to be priced at about $30 a person.
Yeah.
So assuming it's a lot of food, that's not bad for Disney dinner.
I'm sure it's a good portion, knowing Disney,
What concerns me though, based off of our experience yesterday at Chef Mickey, with a lot of these restaurants moving to a more family style service, which means they have a set menu, which means they have the food already made under a heat lamp, and as soon as you sit down, they bring it out.
They bring it out. It's just, they just want to get you in and out, man, in and out.
I hope that's not a trend that we continue to see, because there is value in an a la carte menu. Because, like, for example, we're going to a signature restaurant tonight. You're going to try to make that family style?
I mean, they're not going to touch the signature dining.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Just, well, something we'll keep an eye on, and hopefully, as more things return to normal, we'll see the a la carte menus come back.
Yeah.
What a view. I think I need to stay at a Disney resort that is on the water. Thankfully,
There's a lot of them.
most of them are on water. I mean, is there one that's not really? I don't think there is a Disney resort I could think of that's not on the water.
Okay, well, let's go through them. Art of Animation and Pop Century.
Yep.
Water.
Caribbean
Pier,
Beach and
water.
Riviera. Yep. Yacht and Beach Club.
Well,
Boardwalk.
hold on. We're doing this totally. We gotta get organized. Okay. Value Resort.
Okay.
Oh, are the All-Stars?
Oh,
Are the All-Stars near water?
I don't think so, right? Oh, well, there you go. That was quick.
That was easy. Wow.
That's probably the only three, though, right?
All right,
All-Star
well,
movie,
okay.
sports,
So the
and
All-Stars,
music.
Pop and Art of Animation near water.
Yep.
Moderate. Here's near water.
Yep. Grand.
Coronado.
Yeah.
Yep.
Has the lake.
And then Port Orleans, Riverside, and
French Quarter.
French Quarter, water.
Yep.
Those are the moderates. The three monorail resorts are around water: Polynesian, Grand Floridian, and Contemporary.
Yep. Wilderness Lodge. Yep. Is on Bay Lake.
Riviera, right here, yes.
Yep.
Water.
Yacht and Beach Club
Yacht
and
Beach
Boardwalk.
Club, Boardwalk. Oh, Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Yep, nope. So the All-Stars and Animal Kingdom. Is that all of them?
That's
For
our.
Saratoga, definitely.
Because that borders Disney Springs.
Yeah. So 3,
Yeah, I think that's it,
5,
right?
maybe 6 aren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not bad,
Yeah.
considering the 30 or 20, or 27 resorts, I think. Something like that. I should know that number.
You should. Shame on you. I should know that.
Shamed. Yeah.
Shame on
the
the
travel
travel
agent should know that,
I
yeah.
just don't know the number.
I know, I know.
the resorts.
No, but you know all your other basic Disney trivia in terms of numbers. You now know how many gallons of water in
Oh,
Pirates
you
of the
think I
Caribbean.
remembered? Do you think
Yeah,
I
oh.
remembered the answer?
You don't remember it's 630,000 gallons?
Nope. Oh, what was the other question? Let's see if I remember the answer.
How many audio animatronics are inside the
Oh,
ride?
30 something.
No,
60 something.
closer.
I said
75.
150.
Yeah, you said,
Something.
yeah.
See? Not your weird trivia goes in one ear out the other.
While we were here, they announced that Ohana was reopening. Surprisingly, the famous noodles at Ohana were not on the menu.
And the all-you-care-to-eat shrimp had become a shrimp casserole. People lost their mind on social media.
Yeah. So what happened was, since people lost their mind, Disney on their TikTok today said, oh, just kidding, we're bringing the noodles back. So just goes to show you that if you want Disney to act on something, they listen to your voices on social media. So if you want if you think attraction lines are too long and want Fast Pass to come back, tweet at Disney Parks.
Yep.
Drop Josh D'Amaro a comment on Instagram. Do something in that social universe, because that's where they
watching.
listen.
Yeah, they're definitely watching.
They don't want the bad word of mouth out there about their brand. So, I mean, and we'll
But
tell
they didn't change their mind on the shrimp.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think the noodles are the bigger deal because,
yeah.
like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
And I don't even eat shrimp anyway. But we've been saying we want to go to Ohana when it reopens. So I'm glad the noodles are back because I was looking forward to trying those.
Yeah, but we're walking to the Skyliner now to head over to Epcot for our dinner reservation at Le Cellier. That's going to be a separate video, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. And we will pick this video up after that dining review. But you know, we may record a little bit once we get into Epcot, but just kind of telling you where our night's going from here. So, see you in a bit.
Okay. Oh, can you hear that thunder? Okay, so we were 3 parties away from boarding the Skyliner, and it went down because there's weather in the area. They're sending a bus over, but we wasted 15 minutes standing in line, so we called an Uber. We're now gonna be cutting it very close for our Canada reservation. But what stinks is now that we're not taking the Skyliner and we're getting dropped off, it's gonna be at the main entrance, so we're gonna have to sprint all the way back to Canada as opposed to being dropped off at International Gateway. So hoping we make it, but looks like it's gonna be time for ponchos.
Oh boy. Ready for our very fancy steakhouse anniversary dinner in which we are gonna look like wet rats.
Thank you.
Oh my god, do you hear that?
Yep.
Oh, it's so pretty back here.
Oh yeah, great. So after quite the adventure getting here,
Being soaked during our nice anniversary dinner. That was fun.
from the Skyliner to the lift to
Running through the park. We were only 3 minutes late. I think that's impressive.
that's not bad.
That's not. I thought we were going to be 20 minutes late after everything that happened.
Yeah. We had a great meal at Le Cellier.
Oh, highly recommend.
It was awesome.
Highly recommend.
And now we have about another,
Hour and 15 minutes.
yeah. So since this is going to be our last time here in Epcot this trip.
Is this cavalcade music or no?
No.
No?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Doesn't it seem loud?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Since this is going to be our last time here in Epcot this trip, we're just going to try to close out the park and get on some attractions.
Test track just jumped.
Oh, to what?
It was at 35, now it's at 50, 5-0.
Well, it was closed because of the rain.
It was. Mission Space is at 35, but Frozen's only 35, Soarin's 30. Everything else is like 5 to 10, so
Got it. All right.
not bad. We should do Figment, it's only 5 minutes. That
Yeah.
means it's a walk-on.
Yeah,
And then maybe Soarin'.
yeah.
Hopefully by the time we get to Soarin', maybe it'll drop.
Oh, wait, I wanted the Joffreys. Even in a theme park, Starbucks still takes forever. I don't know why.
Starbucks does not take forever in New York City.
It
In
doesn't.
Midtown Manhattan.
Because they know better. Can't mess with people's coffee.
I'd order when I get off the subway. By the time I get there, everything's waiting. Go in, grab it, get out.
And I begrudgingly got Starbucks because we had already passed the Joffreys.
We'll get Joffrey's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get it while we're waiting in line at the Skyliner to go to Hollywood.
Totally. But Jenna tells me, like, you got to finish before we go on Figment. I'm like,
It's like a 2-minute walk, so you gotta chug. Oh, you're not gonna do it all on camera, are you?
wasn't planning on
Oh, I
it.
thought you were gonna do it in like
No.
chug it like a beer.
Oh, no. Black cold brew doesn't go down that easy.
Yeah, that's true.
But I did have to down, like, a full shaken Jamaican cold brew in 3 minutes the other night because he couldn't bring it into the America Pavilion.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh, the show's going to start crap. Hello.
Imagination, imagination. Walk on.
Told you. I'm so happy these are back.
That is so cool.
You're mesmerized.
Oh! But how do they... like, what?
We just did Soarin'. That was supposed to 25 and it was actually 25.
Yeah, so very accurate, but great ride. The park is closed now, just closed. So we were gonna walk over the Skyliner, that's the best transportation back to Caribbean Beach, but it's lightning in the area. We don't wanna walk back there and then find out that they're not running it. So we're pretty close to the front of the park, so we're just gonna exit there and take a lift back to Caribbean Beach just to get there faster. So
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna do. But I think that's gonna be it for this. We have one more park day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that video is coming up next, or it's soon. So that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers.
And until next time, keep traveling.